Hi everyone, welcome back to Tim's Cotteswold farm. So I've just finished editing the first video of combining, which you're going to be seeing. So we've got 3 episodes. This is going to be cutting wheat. Second episode is going to be cutting the beans. And then I'm actually just in the field where the claydon drilled the barley. And that's going to be episode 3. So I really do hope you enjoy. Please do give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Here we go, cutting wheat. Just heading up. The sunflowers failed this year. We had a lovely set of sunflowers, 3-meter strip last year. Nothing this year. That's where this 6-meter strip is supposed to be. One thing I do need to sort out, it puts a lot of weight on this thing when it's bouncing around, it's likely to snap the arm off. So we've quickly moved on to the wheat for now. As I said, we were really just doing that one barley field so that we could gain access to the rest of this wheat. And then across, we're going to go across the way. Dad's cracking on. Put the pipes on when we get down, I think. Really exciting new things going to be coming soon. So our new bit of equipment, which is going to be our stubble rake, but not a rake, is hopefully going to arrive in the next sort of week or so. Now, allowing for the season, it's been so dry we probably wouldn't have been able to use it, but one can hope, right? And then we can really put the old sveaverken box to the test. I'm going to tip this, take this one back up, we're going to put the 10-tonner back along here, and then I'm going to try and change this box. What's scary is that we are weeks ahead of where we would normally be starting harvest. What's equally scary, the beans, which are usually sort of 6 to 8 weeks later again, they're also ready pretty much now. One. So people are probably going to ask how we actually tip the trailer. So you hold this back and you can see the bodies tipping up. See how close I want to be when I back in? Probably just squeeze through here. Stupid design. Same for these. Dad put these on because the grain kept getting stuck in these sort of greasy areas. Right, so after all that effort, that's not going to work either. Because the field is so large, what we're probably going to have to do is Dad will stop halfway round. The likelihood is he won't be able to get all the way around. So I've got the trailer on, and I'm just following him around. What we may do off the corner of this wall is then just cut up to the gateway. Look at that. So we're back cutting again today. I'm just going to bring this load down to the shed. We've said we're probably going to cut until about, I don't know, maybe 12:30, because the temperature on the combine's already starting to creep up, and then we'll stop. And then sort of late afternoon, we're going to then fire it back up and have another go. This is the first load coming in, so it's about 8:30. I'm going to back it in the shed, and then we'll get the mapper out and we'll just keep pushing up now. So that was quite successful. So we've cleared a space now to be able to bring more trailers in. Right, here we are in the combine. As a side note, it is really hot in here. So what I would like to try and do in the future is buy a newer combine. Now, I'm not talking about a new combine because they're hundreds of thousands. I'm simply saying a newer combine, even something that was 20 years old, would be more efficient and better than this thing. This has got, as I say, 4 manual gears like you get in a manual car. It's got lots of levers and sticks, whereas even something that's probably 25 years old has still got some sort of joystick which would be easier to control. And out it comes. And then we look in here, and it goes out all the way to the wall. So this is for the back of the combine, this is for the header, and this is for reversing the header if we've got an obstacle. Handbrake, depth gauge. This, didn't talk about this, puts the reel in and out, so you can pull it back. This is to put the header up and down. This is for the reel up and down. And this is my forwards and backwards. So as I said, within each gear, there are 10 forward speeds, but every time you change gear, it goes back down to 0. So the final piece here, and then we're going to stop for lunch. Probably spend, I don't know, 4 hours waiting for the midday heat to go, and then we'll come back into it. The amount of deer damage there is. Put the barley seed out of the shed, and now we're just cleaning it out the back. So it's about 5:30 now. Spent the rest of the day taking the trailer across to the house, picking up loads of stuff that we're taking to the tip. Dad's blown off the combine. We've got rid of that barley seed, and we put that into the shed, and now we're coming back. It's marginally cooler. The combine's had an opportunity to cool down as well. So now we're going to make a start on this second piece. So what we've decided to do is put a trailer down here as well, because we can't get up and back. So we would call that 2 bouts. If we go up, down and up, then we're going to have a trailer on both the bottom side and the top side, which means we can unload every 3 turns instead of twice, which is what we were doing on this bit over here. Which is actually a really good thing, because it means we're getting better yield off this wheat. Here, we're taking my black breeze. I'm going to turn the aircon onto these so it refrigerates my berries. So what I've done now in the box, I've set up this joystick. So instead of using blue here, use blue by pulling this sideways. You can see trailers going up, just the same as I can put it down and it will go back down. So I'm back in the combine. It's about 7 o'clock now, so we're probably going to push on until about 10 tonight. It's just slightly cooler. The machine will run at a cooler temperature as well, and we'll just see how much of it we can get done. So we're going to unload on the move just to speed the job up a bit. Dad's on his way. We shall start the unloading process. Here we are. It's not like these big modern combines where I can just sit with a joystick and look across. This is like close quarter stuff. We'll pull away. Well, I'm not quite sure what time it is, probably about 8:30. But 3 fallow deer have just decided to walk up through the wheat. About 9 o'clock now, still cracking on. So we're keeping this trailer for seed. Now that the seed has cooled down, we're going to use this for next year's seed. And in a separate video, I'll show you how we clean the corn. Dad coming up just to get the trailer ready. Put the header in. Got this final strip left. So with the dust and the darkness, it's actually getting quite hard to see now, especially down there. It's about 9 o'clock now, just trying to do the final pieces. See the reel's not playing ball too well. So, probably call that a night soon. Gonna fill one more trailer. I'll see if I can finish it over there, but as you see, I can't even see that well. I think we need some of those UTV lights. 10 PM, just finishing the final piece. Just see Dad's brake light over there. Just finishing the final pieces here. In fact, you know what? We're both going to go through this together. I'm going to show you the final piece, which just seems to be dragging on forever. Spout is out. There you are. You are with me. Here we go. Final piece. 3, 2, 1, boom. Right, we're going to shut the header down. Thanks for being with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.